Hello and welcome to another turn of the False Pretenders. I am the False God, and joining me is Arpathius.
Hello.
Welcome. And we are jumping in on turn 40. Alright, so if we recall from last time, there's a big birding of Airmore. And then there's a number of other conflicts that are sort of raging, including Yomi had a big stack they moved into TNN. So let's see what we've got going for the full push on TNN. Don't think he has the tools to stop me. Will look extremely stupid, of course, if I lose the unpinged storm now. All right, let's see if
I'm
we
excited
can,
for this.
let's see if we can find. I don't know which of these is the storm, so I'm gonna click on them.
Not that one.
Not that one.
I
This guy got
think he's gonna
gear.
win this. I
This.
think he's got skeletons.
No, he's not gonna
Oh,
win
I was a
this.
Tuatha. I did not see that. I thought that.
I thought those were like militia like too for a second, but no, he is absolutely not going to kill these two. Although they're on chucking their spears, which are javelins, which
Yeah, I think that's better though. I think that's better in this situation.
in this situation, yeah, I think it worked out. We'll see if they can.
Is
This guy
everything
might
gonna
get
die?
away.
He got away. That's fine then, really. Just
Yeah.
lost some free spawn, a few skelly boys.
Yeah, a couple of the claymen as well. Here we go. We got
Alright, we got
water
a
walking, a stone bird, and a burning pearl. So he's got
How's the
21
profit?
attack. Yeah.
Nice.
And so he's, I assume, looking for, he's got a repel build here. Up against...
Which is going to be hard against the long deads.
Yes. And there's this guy's not really kitted to fight
Yeah.
this.
Has he got cold resistance on this guy? On the other guy?
He does not.
No, I don't like his chances. I like the attempts.
Yeah, I think that the long dead are gonna kill him.
I think the lance is a good chance, and then I think the frost brands.
He does have 40% regen.
Oh,
How did he have 40%
I take
regen?
it all back. Doesn't even have an item for it, does he?
No. How does he have 40% regen?
So, excellent question. Does this chassis just come with that?
Maybe. I guess it
think
must.
I think this guy is a hero.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, he's a hero. His body regenerates wounds at impossible speed. So he's going to be regenerating like 18 something health every turn.
20?
Shouldn't be 20. It's 40% regen, and he's at 42 HP.
Is he just over the threshold though? So it's 5 times 4. I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see if he gets
Something
hit.
like it's a lot.
It's a lot.
And he's got good protection. These militia.
And the militia are not going to have a good time. Here come the long dead.
I mean, the fire shield is going to destroy those long dead if they don't kill them quick.
And they're kind of stacked up. If they got a full surround, they would do better. Here comes the elf.
Yeah, it's all down to the elf. And he's going to die.
He's on fire.
Okay.
Plus 11. Okay.
I don't think he took full damage.
I don't think he took full damage. He's at 1.
He did. Oh my god.
But it's close.
Hard to see.
It looks like he's going to rout, but there's no undead leadership left. So he might actually win here. No, okay, he just gets off before this last
How much
undead.
HP has that guy got? How much did he got?
5.
5. Wow.
It's funny.
Okay, well that was really good for Yomi though, right? So he killed that.
Yeah, he killed that stack of long dead.
It's pretty nice.
Yep.
And that guy will basically never take afflictions with that much regen.
Sure. And this looks similar to what we've seen, although this time it's not going up against Tuatha, and so I expect it to do much better. Yeah. All right, where's the battle? Okay, I guess I knew. I guess I knew it wasn't this one.
The eternal war in the lake.
It's here. All right, here we go. I think this is maybe it.
This is
this is it. Okay, so TNN rode out.
He did. He may have had forces from outside the province coming in.
True. So he's got a lot of Tuatha and some slingers. A She-Lord with a great sword of sharpness and a burning pearl. a water gem. Another thug. He's got a bunch of thugs looking to kill some people. This one has fire resistance, which is really
Yeah, so
really
he's
critical.
using his fire gems on making burning pearls to make sure he hits the Dione.
Yep. The fire resistance is going to be critical as well because they have that fire shield. He's got a lot of these sheets. Looks like air elementals, maybe. Here's a big nature caster, although no nature gems. All right, and on Yomi's side, we have a bunch of miscellaneous demons, and these are those Bane Venom Long Dead. This is the Dust Walkers, a number 2 Dione. Dragon, a regen. It's gonna go a long way. This guy has a lot of fire gems. They get fire elementals?
I think so. I mean,
Maybe flaming arrows?
Yeah, if it, I'd love it to be Firestorm. That would make it much better.
That would be cool.
I think he had pretty good research, right? I'm not sure.
Yeah, he did. He's had really good research the whole game. He had it
Yeah,
a week.
so he could maybe have that. I'm just trying to think because Yomi said he was quite confident.
Ooh, he's got a Death 4 here with a fast casting hat.
So this could be Darkness or Rigor Mortis, I think.
Yeah, that's gonna if that's what it is, they're gonna go a long way because I don't think we saw any nature gems for TNN.
The elves have Dark Vision 15, I think. So, but Rigor Mortis would be pretty painful. I don't think there's a counter that TNN is using.
Yeah, I don't think so. Let's see what we get. Words of Skeletons, Divine Blessing, Rigor Mortis. I just saw it start to cast.
I think that's
Natural Storm.
That's probably going to do it.
So we're seeing Summon Storm Power, probably. I still expect to see
and a
elementals.
lot of the evocations going out on the wolves as well.
Yep.
Which TNN can't help really, but
yeah, I mean that's just sort of how that goes. I see elemental. Yeah, there's some elementals.
Yeah, I think
there's Rigor Mortis and Heat from Hell. It's the double.
Yeah.
That's going to be tough for TNN. They don't have any kind of regen on there, or reinvig, do they? Now, they do have...
They do, but I don't think that would be enough against the double play.
I don't think
if they'd have had
enough.
relief, I think they would have probably been fine, though.
Yeah, they do have... Some of them have Spell Singer, which also helps a little bit to keep the casters going.
A lot of the casters aren't Sacred Dome.
That's true.
A lot of those
well, no, Spell Singer doesn't care about being sacred. It just means you...
no, but they don't have the reinvig from the Bless.
Right. So up in the front lines here, the Tuatha definitely are winning for now. Poor dude's on fire.
Fatigue on those guys?
That's the thing. Yeah, this guy's... that's a regular dude, though, not a... The Tuatha up at 72. At least that one was.
Because I think once they're asleep, they're not...
Oh yeah, once they're asleep, they're not
really going to wake up.
Not going to make a lot of stuff happen.
Yeah, and he doesn't have reinvig gear on the thugs either.
Nope.
Elemental's doing work though. I mean, it's possible that he could maybe HP route the army though.
Right. I mean, there's not much left over here.
No, we're not seeing as much Skelly spam for. I mean, Yomi also suffers from Rigor Mortis.
True.
And the thugs do have fire resistance for TNN.
Yeah, this guy is already fatigued out.
Yeah, it's more so when they go in their second form, they can just fight forever.
True. And this guy's just chilling back here.
Yomi's routed, so
yeah. So not gonna matter. Like plenty of people are totally fatigued out, but they didn't do it.
Keep going.
Yeah, they didn't do it fast enough. This guy might get caught. Yeah, that Dione just got caught. Woof.
Nice.
That was
not enough stuff for Yomi to hold it up.
Yeah, so TNN lost 3 mages, 2 of which are the really cheap Furbogs. I think we saw them catch on fire. One of the she's. I know it's not the Banshee because that's this one.
The hesitation.
One of those. But Yomi lost a Dione. They lost their undead commander. They lost one Onishugo. One of these undead general dudes. And then obviously the rest of this. So these are the demons are free spawn, but these guys are really expensive. Now you do it mostly for the caster, I think, but as well as some terracotta and a lot of the Banefire archers.
Yeah, do you think
12 Tuatha.
What did the Onishugo do? Did they summon a load of skeletons? Because I think the Duskwalkers are there. I think to be able to tank both the fatigue plays,
right?
And then they kill everything is the plan.
Yep, there's the horde of skeletons. I mean, they don't have. They have really high encumbrance. Like I assume they're not.
Yeah, they're not great at it.
I mean, this is just not really a huge mage commitment.
No, I don't think you need a huge mage commitment with a fatigue play like this, though. There's no counter. It's more the amount of chaff. And he did. He did summon a lot of skeletons. But it's just the Tuatha that don't.
Yeah,
they blend everything.
Too strong. That's the reinviging the bless probably saved this fight for him.
Can we have a look at what buffs he's got on them again? Because I think has he got swiftness?
Swiftness.
Might have helped them. Combat speed 30. Yeah, he has swiftness, so that will have helped close the gap a lot as well.
Yep, which is key. No fire resistance though, so just the thugs had it. And he ended up losing 12 of the Tuatha, but he freed his fort.
I think that's a very good trade because those the slingers don't really matter either.
Oh, yeah, the slingers cost. Yeah. Nobody cares about the slingers.
No insult to any slingers out there.
All right, so that was
a great victory for TNN.
Yeah,
he's looking pretty good right now.
We killed a sage.
Oh, it's worse and worse for Yomi.
Ooh, and then he lost a conjurer to a blood mage and
is that a demon balls? Yeah, it is.
Uh-oh.
That's a.
Belial. That looks like trouble.
If he can charm that guy though.
Yeah, this is always, these events are always very double-edged, right? It's annoying to lose your stuff and your province, but if you can pull off a charm.
I mean, if he could just charm the blood mage, that would be pretty great for him as well.
Now,
but, that guy only has 17 MR. If he can do mass charm, which TNN can do, then
that'd be big.
I'd be tempted. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be tempted.
Yeah. Now, unfortunately, that is his only route between the throne and his provinces.
It is, but he has a lot of stealthy stuff. It's not.
He does.
Huge. Yeah, he still has that fort there. He's getting income.
He's still getting income and stuff. But like the gold and silver mages are not going to easily get past this. They're gonna need an item or something.
No. We haven't seen him particularly bringing them out.
We haven't. There's one right here though, who is all by himself.
Yeah, I mean, it might also serve as a nice little buffer for if Hinnon comes charging at his throne.
Yeah. Hinnon probably would just go this way though. There's a river here anyway. Okay.
Well, he's gonna come from Agatha's cap. He's got that army.
Right.
Even when he takes that, there's a battle in there, by the way. Should we?
Yes. Let's.
Hold on. A ping, or...
We got a message from Hinnon. Second time is the charm. Rip else.
I am now fighting this guy in a game, and the naming people after things happen in the game has continued.
Excellent. All right, so we've got a whole big pile of long dead. We've got a couple of mages: Nature, Akka, Earth, Ami. Now we found this out from Cookies, who is the former Satis player who is now working with Hinnom. There is no Melkart in this army, and that is because the Melkart was tragically eaten by a horror. In fact, I believe he routed. He could have won, but he just ran off the field.
Oh, assassination battles.
GG the Oracle. And the pillar is still here. Without... So it says 30 protection. Without the Melkart, can he kill that
Well, the
pillar?
the Rephite guys should be able to, right?
The Rephite long dead? 26, yeah. Slashing. It probably depends on what
The
all it
stone
does.
throws in the wall still going to do work.
Yep.
I don't think it doesn't look like he's really going to be able to clog up the gate though.
Yeah. Do you like this line? I feel like I'm not sure why we're fully back deployed with this line.
I think he just wanted the Melkart to run in, and this is like HP anchor, and then if
Sure.
something storms out, maybe then he's in a line for an actual battle.
Sure. What, we got some
Maybe.
nature gems here. What do you think he's doing with these mages? Could be a howl.
I hope it's not. I hope it's not howl though, because that's not going to help against. That's just going to hurt him against the pillar.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Of course, it's regeneration. It's to help the Melkart.
Yeah.
Who isn't here?
Oh, it's really sad watching the buffs go off.
There's an enlarge.
Enlarge and quickness.
He enlarged the Horite.
Look at that.
And maybe himself though. That's funny. All right, so we've got a little fire elemental coming out. So this is really,
This is last gasp stuff.
right. The question is just gonna be, can he kill the pillar here?
That fire elemental.
These guys have fire resistance.
Didn't quite get up. Yeah, I thought it might hold up people there for the stone throwers.
Mm.
Oh,
Is he?
caveman.
Yeah, I mean he's lost everything. Cavemen routed.
Yeah, a big banishment coming out from that H3 as well.
Yeah. He did not gonna win this. Just got fatigued out.
Yeah, those.
Yeah.
Yeah, that armor just kind of melted, didn't it?
It did. What? Did it just get
It's just. I think it's just the
banishment? Let's watch that again.
How many undead commanders?
I mean, yeah, look at that banishment.
Does the undead commander just get sniped as well? Or?
He's back here. He's okay for now.
Okay.
I think it's
What's
just
the MR on the?
10.
Oh, I thought it was higher. I thought the red
No.
ones were like 12 or something.
No, it's still low. So yeah, they just kind of got wrecked. I underestimated that H3. Just absolutely messed them up.
Yep. The attack closest as well. Maybe if they'd have run in the back, could have got him.
Yeah, maybe. He does take this from Vanheim with some long dead.
Yeah, he couldn't really plan for his.
No, it's
Melkart getting sniped though.
yeah, that's hard to. We can't. There's no way for us to see it, right? Yeah, no, we can't.
Oh, that province down to a measly 37 unrest.
Need more pillaging. Thought you were gonna say down to a measly 37 income, but it's not even that.
No, that would be a good year.
Okay. So Hinnom is otherwise looks like they're intact. But they've got another, they still have 110 on here. They've got another
but I don't think
big blob.
We will outlive the elves. Well, I mean, you will if you come back as long dead. That's
yeah.
That's more to the point. That one.
Yeah. I think let's see. Here's a Melkart. Maybe the Melkart can come and save him. Although not an astral one. Those are not going to get the job done against that pillar. Okay. Let's see what else we've got. Marverni, I don't see any action. They're still kind of consolidating after their final putting to rest of the monument.
Recalibrating.
Recalibrate. Oh, let's before we look at there's a bunch of stuff going on in Airmore. So let's view all these from the map because I don't know who's made it or not. Air elementals?
Yep.
Yep. Extremely effective. Regular bird stuff. Probably gonna snipe the hold and attack rear. Nope, hold and attack closest.
I mean, it's good he didn't, because that cav was running right near his commander.
Yep. I think this guy... Is this guy commander too? No, he's just an ice clad. Just the one ice clad in with everybody else. I guess the fortress battles should be down here.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. Natural rain is already up.
Yeah, that's the innate on that guy.
Yep. Bunch of draconians. Lots of other birds. Ooh, an astral 3.
Yeah, the multi-hero with worthy heroes, I think.
Ah, okay.
Which is really clutch because it opens up like your summons too.
Yeah, the Air 5 Eagle King.
Oh, that's what dreams are made of.
Yes. And then some other chaff in the front. Going up against a pile of augurs and an augur elder, but not nearly enough chaff to keep them alive.
A lot of dead dudes and robes.
Yeah, I think it's going to happen real fast.
Doing hold and attack.
Wailing Winds.
So he was prepared
for a big fight here.
Yeah.
Oh boy. There they go. There goes the entirety.
I'm surprised anyone lived through that.
Yeah. Are these guys body ethereal maybe? No? Yeah, there they go.
I don't know much of anything anymore.
Well, that's tough. That's he lost 20 dispossessed spirits and killed 12 mages. That's a good deal.
That's what pain looks like.
That's a very good deal. Here's another Fort Storm. This guy's got a ton of death gems. Wailing Winds again.
Right there.
More elementals, perhaps. Got these a Sinistafalian Shaman with Astro. A lot of Astro 1. Wonder what they're up to.
Vibes. They could maybe be there to... yeah. They could maybe be there to tank Magic Jewel. Maybe just put some body ethereal down.
Yeah. And just a ton of birds. And again, nobody home but mages.
Yeah.
And this guy's on retreat.
He can't really do anything about it. The only thing he could have done is evacuate these guys before the attack.
Right.
I like that he had a little squad attack right at the start.
Mm-hmm.
This time.
Is that an earthquake?
Earthquake? Yeah.
Well, that's...
So, would this many mages triggered gem usage?
I think it must have, because Wailing Winds went up.
Yeah. But I don't know, maybe he's just not on conservative. He's just,
Oh.
Whatever we see, we
I mean, I think this would trigger gems. There's 17 mages here.
Yeah, 17. What's about 17 plus 12? 30 mages for. Yeah, he's on life support.
That's extremely bad. He's gonna desperately need. It's probably another air elementals. He's gonna need to take. Oh, this didn't work. 2 of them.
I think they still take the province. Just one of them.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Just on raised skeletons, not even horde of skeletons. Probably getting shot here. Oh, might just get poked. Pop.
Oh.
And then they rout.
Oh, those idiots. They could have won.
They could have won. Okay, you're right. He did win, but he lost a Seraph. Killing 6 PD? Not even?
It is 6.
It is 6, okay. That's here. Eagle King taking some more dudes out. I'm gonna go ahead and take a guess that this is. Oh my god. There's
not. There was more flags.
I promised there used to be more flags.
Yeah, and Omor packed everything into the cap.
Yes, they did. There is a real army here, although a lot of foul spawns and slingers we know were all patrol chaff.
Yeah. So Ermor can't win this war
No.
without like they can. The only way they come out of this looking okay is through diplomacy.
Right, and I'm
Uh,
not
and,
sure
I'm,
where.
and I'm not sure. I think it's really only Marverni that can,
Right,
or if other people finish their wars and
right, because Vanheim and Pelagia are busy fighting each other. Yomi
yeah,
is fighting
Yomi's
TNN.
yep, and not in a position after that battle to be going after
Yep.
someone else. And yeah,
I think this looks extremely dire for Airmore, although he still has plenty of stuff to make a big show of this last fight, but
yep.
it seems hard. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's getting absolutely buried. Caleb really picking him apart here.
He is, and I think I think we haven't really seen what Ermor is, what their plan
Right,
is.
what they're capable of.
But I'm seeing a lot of really good stuff from Kalen. Like the Wailing Winds, I think is huge.
Wailing Winds
I
is
think he could.
huge.
I think he can take that army in a fight.
I think he will. I think that I think that Wailing Winds is gonna absolutely crush them.
Yeah, and I think everything could just. I think he might do one more turn of raiding. There's quite a few sites down there. Those last two provinces, but he could just concentrate everything on the cap.
Yeah. I think if you think you can win on the cap, which you almost certainly can, I think you might as well just concentrate on the cap this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could still send like two small there's probably not that much here. Like you can send raiding parties, but I think you're sending these armies to the cap. Got to start
Agreed.
working it down.
And that is the only way, for Kalen to really, if he loses that fight, then Ermor can show the battle report, and that might trigger everyone else to
Yeah, that's
focus
true.
Kalen
That's true.
in another way. But he's going to have to fight that army at some point, and if he thinks he's got the advantage now, he might as well do it before Ermor can come up with something else.
That's true. We've got some battles down here. Commander. Huh? One Pearl Mage gets killed by the entire scary looking Vanheim stack. Ooh, lifelong protections? Yeah. Gotta love those. Doing moss bodies.
Extra nice because this army is very small.
It is, but it's
stage
pretty
of the
elite.
game. It's very elite. It's got a lot of killing power.
Yeah. But you're right, it's not large. The imps are gonna help fill space. Is it just the one, maybe?
I think so.
The Pearl Mage. Oh, look at this. Coral Blade, Thistle Mace. This person is ready to do relief, maybe?
Can they cast relief? Isn't relief N5?
Is it N5? Maybe it's N5. I can't recall. Is it really N5?
I think so.
Yeah, you're right, it is N5.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe it was N4. Okay, not doing relief.
Yeah, seems very hard to cast, to be honest. I think I wouldn't mind it getting a bit easier. Just because how oppressive.
Ooh.
Well, I say this, and then we watched TNN beat it, but how oppressive Wigan wants to be. Ooh, the big mono drop. The classic.
Owl, cast by elves that work out the monolith. Yeah, he has mono dropped into a Pearl King. I'm a real boy now, the Prophet. It's a holy 4.
Has Pelagia really got... Have they got anything here that can hurt a monolith? Water elementals definitely can, but I'm not seeing...
I don't think they're going to do enough. They're busy. They're about to foul vapors themselves.
I think they're going to do some resistances though, right?
Winter Ward, Wave Warriors.
Yeah, poison wards, so...
Yeah, foul vapors. Grip of Winter. Body
Ethereal. Yeah, the god's got this, hasn't he?
I think he does. I'm an Earth Power. He's also ethereal. 35 protection.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't care.
Oh, and he's earthquaking.
Yeah, yeah. One earthquake generally doesn't do too much.
No, usually you need more than
I
one.
mean, the wolves. I think it's just he's gonna.
But with the poison, there's other chip damage available.
I think they got poison ward off.
I mean, they did, but it's still potentially. I know I saw a couple people taking some poison.
These guys are.
They made it.
They're trying.
They are not doing anything. They're routing. Some of them are frozen.
The army's routed. It's just so many wolves. Is this in a forest as well? I think
it might
increased
be.
the number of wolves. Yeah.
There's so many. Was that a forest? Yes, it was a forest.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Lost his prophet,
Very
the
nice.
Pearl King, lost 3 Pearl Mages, and then all the units he had here. Although these are not high quality units.
No, but they're what he can make. This is the sort of thing where if you're Pelagi, you think, do I really want to be here?
It's time to go back
is
underwater.
The water is nice and safe.
Yeah. Everything's better down where it's wetter. Under the sea. Oh no.
Oh.
And then
Vanyol and Van Heers came in after then in normal phase. Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you think he did that?
I think maybe he's just moving them to the coast. They can sail around.
Maybe. They might have come from that fort actually in the south.
Oh they probably sailed up.
But in which case, I don't think they can come from there because that's too far for them to sail. So I think that force that was on Calum, I think is the force that's still on the southern coast.
Yeah. Oh, he's defeated the Barbs.
So what is the stats on the Pelagian Explorers? I don't think I'm familiar with that.
Nope.
Well, you could just look on the battles. So.
Nope.
Okay.
Water 1 plus a random. Adept researchers though. And they have their weapon is an instrument. Not a specific instrument.
Yeah, you could just fill that in with your imagination.
Yeah. Oh, they turned their attention to Baratos in search of secrets. Very nice.
Got to be careful you don't start sacrificing people.
You know, I think that if they had a little bit more blood sacrifice, they'd be a lot happier.
Okay, I think Pelagia doesn't. I think Van Heim and Pelagia should make peace and go fight Caleb.
Yeah, I don't think that either of them are getting anywhere here. It's so he has a lot of these Marrow who are just not good.
They're definitely not good compared to Van here.
Here's a water 5, no gems though.
Yeah, I don't. You'd have to do. I think if you spammed water elementals and got this guy and got like body ethereal on the water elementals.
Sure, got to make like a funnel to buff them up.
Yeah, maybe luck. Does luck trigger on each size of the elementals?
Does luck trigger on elementals? They're inanimate, right?
Right. Okay. That answers that then.
Or something like that.
I think it's going to be something about buffing elementals, though. I think that's the only way he beats those guys, and we're not seeing that. I'm not quite sure.
How much research does he have? His god's here.
What's going to do?
Let's look at the graphs.
He's got the highest research, I think.
He does, just by a hair. But it's... I mean, Airmore, like, we're talking about Airmore having, obviously, tons of difficulty, but they have a ton of research, right? They should be able to pull out something big.
Yeah, we've quite consistently not seen them.
We haven't seen it yet, but it could be there.
On paper,
yes,
really strong.
It's funny, their research, this little dip is all those mages dying. But it really isn't as much as it could be.
A lot.
There must be a lot of mages left. Okay. Calum is now in 3rd.
Yeah,
Oof.
he's still like competitive on research, even though he's got all those people at war though.
Yeah, that's a war right there. Oh,
Yeah, I think we're very firmly in coalition territory.
oh yeah. Oh, what happened to TNN's income? I know they lost a couple provinces, but
Yeah, they just got raided, I think.
I mean, this is like a quarter of their gold. They lost. They didn't lose. I guess they did lose more provinces than I thought. They're kind of down.
Yeah, it's they can take it back though.
Yeah.
It's kind of been the life of the
Oh,
border region. Yeah, that's
it is. It is
he's gonna
time.
he's I'll put it bluntly, he's gonna win if there isn't a big change in the game state.
Yeah, they need to immediately do something.
But I think it's possible. I think it's possible. I think it's actually quite likely that something happens just because of how like obvious it's going to be to people that they have to do it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, he's
Now whether
completely
they
running away
can
with the game.
whether
And
he still just wins regardless of that, I think that's still also quite possible.
yes. So, it is the case, right, that Eyes of God is up. So Airmore can just be tossing these graphs out.
Yeah,
He'll
I'm
probably
honestly
kick himself
surprised
off
that
of
there
it, but
hasn't been something happen already, considering he has that.
I'm trying to remember. I know something did happen in the Discord chat where
Yeah, but I'm surprised we haven't had like.
a message
I
about
think
it in
I
game.
think next time we'll get messages and
Yeah,
we'll be
probably.
saying something needs to happen. I think something will happen.
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
What form that takes, especially considering that Hinnom is, they're not sort of win maximizing, they're elf killing
That
maximizing.
it is. It is going to be
Put it in
hard.
economic terms, like yeah.
Yeah, they're not. They're not interested in killing birds. They're interested in killing elves. I'm surprised they haven't gone for this throne. I guess they don't really have any troops down here. He's still upgrading this capital, I think. Yeah, all right. So yeah, I think something's got to be done about the birds, or the game's gonna be over real fast. How many thrones are they at, or like could theoretically
Yes,
easily get?
I don't think they actually have. They've only got the one throne they got from Vanheim. I don't think they're actually that close to getting the requisite number,
No.
which
Although,
is a one saving grace. But I mean, you can
well,
win before you actually win.
right. And there's so right, they have one, right? But this one's indie, unforted.
Yes.
Do they have a lot of
Yomi has
H3s?
the one of the southeast of Moor is also fortified by Yomi, so that's.
Yeah, although these are little baby forts.
Every turn counts.
True.
He can also maybe cast the wall strength spells on them at some point. He's got quite good research, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
and he's an earth power.
Mm-hmm.
If it comes to it, I don't think
If it
we're actually
comes
that
to it.
close to him prime rushing.
I don't think we are, but I think
I
it's
don't think he
possible.
feels he's not going to feel like he needs to unless
How many thrones do you need to win?
people make him.
You need
Was it
13
7?
points, so you need 7 thrones.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
You need more than half. There's 12 thrones, right? So
Yeah. So yeah, it's 7. So yeah, I don't think we're that close, but I think that it could happen really fast if he goes for that.
yeah, especially as these birds.
Especially as the birds, right? They can just pop
He's
in.
also got those multi heroes who are H3, and they also
Yep.
can
Yep, so they can
match those.
claim.
So
Well,
yeah.
I know birds, at least my understanding, they typically are thought to kind of fall off a little bit. So they're often looking for that throne win
But yeah,
in the mid game.
I've been quite impressed with this Kaelin player though,
Oh yeah.
and they have a lot of good mage summons. I think I've spoken about that a few times. They're very
Yep.
costly, but he has a huge gem income,
Yeah,
and
his gem income is
they can get
massive.
you competitive into the late game. I think.
Yep. No, I mean, yeah, I'm not saying that they go off like a cliff, but I think that
Yeah,
they
he's also
often.
got those Black Rose sorceresses as well. If he can keep that province, he can get
Yeah,
himself
that's
getting a bit of
true.
blood, getting himself some, got some nature in that as well.
Yeah, that'll help the diversity a lot.
This isn't. I don't think we're looking at a Kaelin that's going to fall off, even if that might generally be the case.
Sure. Yeah, that's fair. He is quite a bit larger than everybody else. All right. Well, I think we've pretty much said what needed to be said for this turn.
Yeah, a good
Any?
turn.
Yeah, it's a good one. A lot of combat. I love to see it.
I really
Big.
enjoyed that battle between TNN
Yeah,
and Yomi.
that was great. This war over here is I'm sure Yomi opened that up and is like, oh, I guess my push is not looking so good.
Uh, yeah, it's kind of been like that for both of them. Really, they've
It
been a
is.
bit like Sisyphus pushing that rock up the hill, and they keep thinking they're going to get there. And
That's
it comes out
true.
the other
Although
way.
TNN is fighting on multiple fronts, and I think that may be ending soon.
Yeah, he's not. He's not really fighting against Ermor now. I don't think Ermor has to concentrate everything on Kalen.
Right. He still has a lot of troops though, sort of finishing this off. But if he doesn't join a coalition, right, he can then turn his full attention back to Yomi.
Yep.
So, all right, I think we'll go ahead and call it here then. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, thank you for having me for that one. It's a good one.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day.
Peace.